everyone, welcome back to my shoebox adventures. Steve here. I am camping in my favorite environment, out in the middle of nowhere. And whenever I bring you guys along on these dispersed boondocking camping adventures, the first question you ask, and everybody always wants to know, how much cell service do we have? Do we have cell service there? How many bars do you have? This episode is going to address that issue. I want to show you a product. I want to show you a cell phone booster, so come on with me. Let me show you something that might improve our cell service. We're going to find out when we get into these fringe areas where we're losing signal. Let's check it out. All right, everyone, here's what I wanted to show you. I have got in my possession a cell phone booster. That's right. I've seen these over the years, and I've had many situations where I've been on a fringe, where I'm out camping, and I've got 3 bars, 2 bars, 1 bar, no bar. I've been up on the rim where we had to walk across a forest road and walk 100 yards up to the north, and then we could finally maybe get a signal and make a call. I'm hoping that this will help in those situations. This is a cell phone booster. It's supposed to boost your cell phone signal. They want me to tell you right off the bat, this will not create a signal where there is no signal. If you're out so far out that there's absolutely no cell signal, this won't help you. This only will boost an existing signal. So anyway, this is by HiBoost. HiBoost reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to try their cell phone booster. And I said, yes. This is the Travel 3.0 RV Max cell phone booster, and I'm going to attempt to install this on the roof of my truck. You guys know how handy I am. So I'm hoping that the installation is going to be relatively simple, and then so I'll take you through that to a certain extent, and then if I can get it installed, we're going to give it a test and see what it looks like, and then there'll be more tests as time goes by. So let's get into it. Let me show you what we get in the box right here. I haven't opened this yet. Okay, we've got everything out of the box now, and there's quite a few things that I'm going to have to deal with here. So we've got the amplifier, which is here. We've got the antenna. This is what's going to go up on the outside. This is going to receive the cell signal and boost it. But we've got plenty of cord, a lot of cable. We're going to be running from here to the amplifier. We're going to mount this amplifier somewhere. And then here's the indoor antenna. We've got more cable. This is what sends the signal to your phone. This is magnetic, but if you don't have a magnetic surface to stick it to, they give you an adhesive patch so you can affix this where you want. And then they give us a lot of miscellaneous stuff. We've got brackets for connecting this to a ladder or a railing system. We've got, our antenna extension poles. We can do it this tall or we can do it this tall. And here's our bracket, our RV bracket. I really like this because you can swivel this. You can pull it out and swivel it. We'll see that when I get it, if I get it installed on the roof of my truck. There's various things here. Here's something I won't need, but it's nice that they included it. If I had to drill a hole in my camper or my truck, here is the port. Now I can feed the cable through here, and I can seal this so no water can get in. I don't want to drill any holes. We're not going to use this today. So stand by, guys. I'm going to take all the wrapping off this stuff and then get up on the roof of this camper shell and see if I can make this thing work. Stand by. All right, so I'm looking down on the cap on my camper shell here on the roof, and I've got these rails. I've got these nice rails here for mounting a rack, and someday I hope to put a rack up here so I can carry more gear. But right now, I'm hoping this is going to make it easy to put my antenna right up here. So stand by while I play with this. All right, everybody, I'm back for an update on my installation of the HiBoost cell phone booster. And let me show you what we've got going on. I would love to have had a production assistant that could have held the camera and shown you what I was doing when I was doing it, but this is an easy installation. It really is. I mean, I can't tie my shoes. So this is an easy installation. Let me show you what I've got. All right, there we go. There it is. All right, let's get back up on the roof here. Up on the roof. Let's get up on the roof. All right, so here we go. We're mounted on the roof, and all I did was run my cable through the channel on my T-rail here. I've got a little bit of, tape across here, holding it down, some more tape, and then it comes out at this end, and it goes down between the camper shell and the cab, and it goes inside the back window. Now, my truck is a total disaster. I didn't think this through. Me not think something through? Yeah, so this was just a trial run. This is by no means an installation. I want to be sure it works. And so everything's on top of everything, but just use your imagination here. We can fix this. So the wire comes in through the back window here. I got that slider, the back slider. And right now it's just running across all my stuff to the front seat of the truck. Let me see if I can find an angle here. Anyway, so the amplifier is here. The wire comes off the roof, off the receiver, and it goes right in the back of this amplifier. And you can put this wherever you want, right? Wherever you want. And then coming out the other end is the antenna. This is what sends the signal to your phone. So the closer your phone is to this, the better. And this is magnetic on the bottom, or it's got that sticker. I showed you that sticker. And so you could stick it, say, to your dash if you wanted to. You could stick it up here on the dashboard. Some people like to put it up on the window. They stick it on the window. The new vehicles don't have a 12-volt cigarette lighter type plug. So I've got a USB-C. I had to get an adapter at good old Amazon so I can plug this into the old cigarette lighter type 12-volt adapter there. Now there's an on-off button here and a USB-A port, so you can still run something off it. Okay guys, I wanted to show you this bracket, and I can't do it with a camera in my hand. So hopefully this is shining on here. But see this knob? Look, we're straight up. You just pull out the knob and you can change the direction. Like look, now we're at a 45-degree angle. Well, where I've got it right now, this seems like, okay, so big deal, Steve. Why? Well, if I was on any kind of a pole mount, your poles don't have to be straight up and down. Here's, of course, the down position. If we had that bracket I talked about that goes here, we could do this. This won't be happening on this installation, but you don't have to go straight up. So if you're mounting pole on the back, on your ladder or on your roof rack, on your camper, a lot of people use these on campers. I was thinking for a minute, and who knows, in the future I might try it, but I've got this rack back here, so I could mount that thing all over the rack, and having that 45-degree, 90-degree, being able to change the angle would really help, because my bars certainly aren't straight. They're not vertical, they're not horizontal. Anyway, so that makes that more versatile. I like that bracket. Hi everyone. Okay, we're in the cab of the truck. If I can focus, can you guys see that? I've got 2 bars, upper right hand corner, 2 bars. All right, let's turn this on. Let's go to that on-off switch I talked about right here on the power cord. I've clicked it. We've got, look at that, lights blinking, stuff going on, huh? Okay, that's fun. Get some colorful lights out of the deal. Now let's look. What do we got now? Can you guys see this? Look at that, 4 bars. I'm full on. So that shows that it works. It doubled my cell signal, at least right where I am here, out in the middle of nowhere. But I need to test it. I need to test it when I get to a spot where I completely lose cell service. I'm really curious about that, and I know you guys are too. But I'm very encouraged, because it didn't improve my signal a little bit. It doesn't get any better than that. So I need to go to where I've got, a poorer result, where I'm barely getting a signal. And stay tuned for that, because we're going to do that. All right, so one more thing to mention, you guys. There is an app. There's an app for this thing, and apparently it's an important app. I couldn't set it up. I'm obviously born in the wrong century here. So there you go, guys. Sorry I don't have an app to show you. It's got all kinds of dials and talks about gain and da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and either say it works or it doesn't. And so far, it's working really well. So there you go. Thank you, HiBoost, for sending this out to me. I'm sorry that I'm having such a hard time. I'll keep trying on that app. But just wanted to fill you in. Wanted to mention there's an app and you're not seeing it here. These HiBoost Travel 3.0 RV Max cell phone booster. Yes, with the versatile bracket, and I showed you that wonderful bracket. Yeah, I think this thing's pretty cool. I really do. And we'll have more fun with that in the future, and I'll take you along. All right, guys. Also, if I can put a link, a possible discount code, those kinds of things in the description, look for that. Look in the description down below for the link to this product and a possible discount code. All right. I hope there's one. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Get outside, get some vitamin D. Maybe not this much, but get some exercise, and hopefully I'll see all of you back here again on the next episode of my shoebox adventures from HiBoost and myself. Bye, guys.